Good morning and welcome to Business Profile on Lifestyles. I'm Charlene Sloan, and today we are talking with Buta Biberaj from Biberaj, Snow and Sinclair about criminal immigration. Good morning, Buta.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So criminal immigration, this is a topic that's in the forefront of the news lately. Talk to us a little bit about it.
From our perspective, as far as what we do in our practice, because we do a considerable amount of criminal defense, it adds another layer of concerns for some of our clients. Specifically, if you are a citizen of the United States, yes, there will be consequences if you have a conviction for a criminal offense, and depending if it's a misdemeanor or a felony, it can expose you to extended periods of incarceration. If you are here and you're undocumented, that could actually put you in the throes of immigration where, in addition to what the court consequences could be, you actually can be subject to deportation or not being allowed to be readmitted in the United States if you then choose to leave expecting to return.
And we are seeing this a lot in the news as of late because the laws are changing so often. So how do you keep on top of all of those changes, whether it's the law changing or whether it's just enforcement?
A lot of it is doing what you just said, watching the news, reading up on the changes of the laws, and as well as advising our clients that they need to go the extra effort of actually consulting with an immigration attorney, because they would have the better advice to give them as to what the consequences could be.
Because also, I've seen maybe in the news a couple stories where people who haven't even committed a crime yet, they're also subject to deportation, right? So it's not just if you've committed a crime, it can be just they find you in some other way.
That's very true. But one of the ways that you can almost guarantee or ensure that they're going to find you or you're going to come to their attention is going to be if you do commit an offense, because there are certain reporting requirements that if you are arrested or if you are incarcerated, even if you aren't convicted, then those arrest records get reported to the immigration. They then have it on file. They've got your updated information as to where you are and what you're accused of. So that information is more directly coming to their attention.
So beyond the obvious, like being arrested, what can you offer clients if they feel like maybe they are in danger of deportation, or if they are undocumented, or maybe the children of undocumented workers who have come here? What kind of advice can you give them as a potential client to your firm?
If I could just make it a global offense announcement, is basically don't do anything that's going to violate the laws.
Right.
And that includes driving without a license, which, because of the immigration status, you may not be able to get a lawful license to drive. But you can't subject yourself to that because of the additional consequences. If you are in a situation that you are subjected to a charge that might result in a conviction, then having an attorney that is well versed in the criminal defense is going to be to your advantage, because that person can then navigate the process to see if there is something from a factual perspective that can acquit you. From a situation, from a negotiating aspect, can a charge be negotiated so that it does not fall into a crime of moral turpitude, which is a higher scrutiny level of offenses. Doing those types of things would be able to assist the person who is undocumented.
Right, yeah, it's such a complex world that we live in right now. So how can people find you guys and maybe reach out to you for a consultation if they feel like they might need that?
We are located via the internet at loudenlawyers.com. Also, they may call us at 703-779-2000.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today about this very important issue.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for watching us on Business Profile on Lifestyles.